Good morning and welcome to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, and thanks for joining, my name's Russell.
And this is my wife, Emily.
Okay, so as you can tell, we are in Dubai Airport. We are, well, what time is it? It is 6:10 in the morning. We have a flight to Los Angeles at 8:30, 16.5-hour flight, not looking forward to it. We are just in the Emirates business class lounge. I'm on a glass of poulet fumé wine. Emily's on the champagne already. So yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick tour of the lounge, because if you watched the previous vlog that we did in September, I accidentally lost the footage. So I'll do a very quick tour of the business class lounge, and I'll give you a little bit of an update of what's going to be coming up in the next 16 to 18 days. And then yeah, I'll pick it up once we get on the floor. And there's the first blooper of our new upcoming blooper reel. We're not going on the floor, we're not in the casino yet, Russell. You've got a little bit ahead of yourself there. We're still in the airport, so I'll pick it up when we get in and around the airport lounge.
Alright, so I'll take you on a little tour of the business class lounge. So you've got the toilets and showers, both male and female. And I should note that the Emirates lounge in the terminal that we're in is currently undergoing a little bit of a renovation. So there are a few different areas that are closed off, which I can't show you. But it's got multiple different food sections: Asian food, international food, and Middle Eastern food. There should be around here a champagne moët lounge, but I'm not sure if it's open. Let's take a look and see. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's a little clip of the champagne lounge. The football's on, quite a few empty seats around here. I'll take you back now to the main food sections. Like I said, there's an Asian section, international, and a Middle Eastern section. Right, so as I mentioned before, we are booked in for 16 nights, but we may extend to 18. Depending on the flight situation. We did look at extending with the Emirates and changing our flight 2 days later, but the cost was quite substantial and not worth it. So we're going to see what happens in the next few days, and if it comes down to a more reasonable level, then we may extend. We may not necessarily extend the Vegas trip. We may add on a couple of days in LA after to relax and recover, but we'll see what happens in the next few days. So this is the Asian section, so I'll give you a little tour of the food and drink on offer. Well, so not a huge amount on the Asian section, certainly nothing that takes my fancy. Show you here the kitchens, the staff cooking on the food. Like I said, it is 6:20 in the morning, so a lot of the sections have just got the breakfast stuff out. Typically, obviously for lunch and dinner, they have lots of different salads and main courses, whereas today it seems like a lot of the salad and the deli counters have just got cheese, bread, smoked salmon, and the usual bits and bobs that you might find at a breakfast style buffet in a hotel. So I'll take you to the Middle Eastern and Western section. So the lounge is very busy at the moment. It's obviously a popular time for flights, so there is some footage that I can't get of the food just because of the queues. But I'll take you down now to the healthy section. So like I said, there's a few different food sections. You've got a kids play area, you've got a Costa coffee here, shoe shine, you've got a timeless spa, showers, business center. Let's show you the Costa coffee and the waiting area over there. And then we come through to the entrance of the lounge where the healthy section is. So I'll show you some of the healthy food options available this morning. Alright, and there's also a ice cream and dessert section which is open, so I'll quickly show you what's on offer here. Right, so a couple of the food sections are closed for renovation, so we're going to head back to the table, catch up with Emily, and I'll give you a little bit of an update of what is coming over the next 16 days. So I will put up the full itinerary schedule somewhere on the screen now. As I mentioned, we are flying to LA with Emirates 16.5-hour flight. Obviously, because of the length of the flight, we're going to have a night in LA. So we've decided to do a night in Santa Clarita, which is where we went last year. So we've got a night just in a standard Hilton hotel there. And then the plan is to drive through Death Valley down to Red Rock, do one night in Red Rock, then move back onto the Strip, do one night in the Venetian, and then move over to Nomad Hotel for 4 days. After that, we'll be leaving Vegas on Friday and we'll be heading down to Arizona to Tempe, where we're going to be watching Chris Stapleton live in concert, which we're extremely excited about. That's been a bucket list item for us for 2-3 years now, since we first got into country music. So we're doing 2 nights in Tempe, doing a little bit of Scottsdale and that area. And then we'll be heading up to Flagstaff and Sedona for 1 night before heading back to Vegas for another 4 nights. We'll be doing, well, we're actually booked into Nomad for 4 nights, but we are gonna book into Resorts World for 1 night on the 6th of March because we are also seeing Carrie Underwood in concert there. And I just literally had a offer come through from Resorts World this morning, 1 hour before we woke up to come to the airport, with $50 free play for Feb, $50 food and beverage for Feb, and the same in March. So yeah, we've got a pretty, actually it's a busy schedule, but it's not as busy as it normally is for our type of trips. If you saw our last trip, we typically pack in a lot of stuff. This time it's a little bit more Vegas focused. So yeah, that's an update on what we're going to be doing. And I just got back to Emily, who's on her phone drinking a champagne. We're going to get something to eat, get some food, and then I'll pick it up a little bit later once we get onto the aircraft. Yeah, I've got to say the food selection today is really poor by Emirates standards. So far I just got mushrooms, scrambled egg and a chicken sausage. Usually there's loads of food on offer. There's usually loads of smoked salmon, eggs benedict and other stuff, but none of that seems to be out today. So if I remember correctly, I saw some salmon dishes at the Champagne Bar, so we're going to grab a couple of them and then head back to the seats. Alright, so we did find some smoked salmon at the Champagne Bar, so more respectable looking plate. I won't be eating breakfast on the aircraft. I can't stand aircraft breakfasts, even in business class. So we'll catch up with Emily, get this down us, get a couple of wines or champagnes down, and hopefully before too long we'll be starting our journey to Las Vegas. Right, we made it on board, so I'll do you a very quick tour of the seats and run through what's available on the flight. Right, so I said I wasn't going to have the breakfast on board, but that was like 5 hours ago. So I've gone for the omelette with spinach, mushrooms, croissants, fruit, and Emily went for the waffles with berry compote. Alright, quick update. We are now pretty much halfway there, about 8 hours into the 16-hour flight. Just brought around some nuts and wine before the dinner service. And Emily's making me watch Barbie. Alright, so Barbie is probably the worst movie I've ever seen. So I had to turn Barbie off. I could not stand any more of that film. So we've gone for Oppenheimer. And I've gone for the chicken tikka with a selection of bread and salad. And Emily went for the tomato and basil soup. And we've gone for the Arabic lamb for the main. And we're having a little cheese board to finish the meal. 2 hours to go. Alright, we made it. That is a long flight. It took about an hour and a half to get through immigration and get the bags. So we are just outside the terminal waiting to get the bus. God, I look awful. So I'll pick it up when we get to Hertz. Alright, made it to Hertz. That bus journey was hell. It was ridiculously busy. There was only one bus going around to all the terminals. It was absolutely packed. Anyway, we got the car. We got a Caddy XT6. It's a luxury 7-seater SUV. It's a nice blue colour. I'll show it you now. There it is. Emily's already inside getting it set up. Lovely, nice 7-seater XT6. So we're going to get on the road now, head up to Santa Clarita. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. It's normally a 45-minute journey, but I reckon with traffic, considering it is now 3:30, it's probably going to take at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. So yeah, we'll get on the road and we'll pick it up when we get to Santa Clarita. Alright, so we made it to Homewood Suites in Santa Clarita, which we're going to be staying here for the night. So this is a studio apartment room. So as you can see, as you enter, you've got a nice little desk area, decent sized kitchen. So we've got fridge, freezer, dishwasher, microwave. We're not obviously going to be using any of that, but it's handy to have. Right outside the room also is the ice room. We've got sofa, AC, TV, storage area, king size bed, wardrobe, and then through into your little bathroom with your sink and mirror, and then in there is the toilet and shower, but Emily's just inside at the moment, so I won't show that. And then quickly take you to see the view. Not much of a view, bit of a car park. You can see the swimming pool down there, and then you've got just in the corner, I don't know if you can pick it out, let me try and zoom in, is Six Flags theme park. So we are going to get the bags out of the car, get freshened up, grab a quick shower, and then we're going to head out to Walmart, get some waters, some muffins for the next couple of days, couple of beers, and then grab some dinner. So I'll pick it up once we get on the move. Alright, so we're just getting the stuff out of the car. Just had a quick look around the hotel. And yeah, really nice, decent hotel. It's pretty much brand new. They're just building an extension here. So this is the extension. This is where we're staying. So you've got a nice pool, barbecue area with fire pits. And yeah, nice sunset view with a view out over to Six Flags. And I'll show you indoors. They've got a really cool basically self-service bar. You pay for it, you've got your own taps, and it pours out a perfect pint for you. And they've got coffee, which is available throughout the day, 24 hours a day. And yeah, here's our really nice XT6 Cadillac. So we're gonna get unloaded, and then yeah, we'll pick it up when we get out to Walmart. Right, so this is the pool that we were just at, and this is the breakfast area. Obviously it's not set up, but this is a breakfast tomorrow. And this is the self-service drinks counter with Michelob, Stella, Mango Cart, one of my favourites. Lucky Luke IPA, not heard of that one before. Oh, and Space Dust, another one of my favourites. And your coffee, drinks, and then obviously here in the morning is where breakfast will be. So probably won't get to see breakfast because no doubt we'll be awake at 2, 3 a.m. and out before it starts at 6 a.m. All right, so we made it down to Valencia Town Centre Mall. There's a few different places here: Lucille's Smokehouse, Five Guys, Lazy Dogs, and this is where the steakhouse restaurant that we originally planned to come is. So we're gonna grab some food and then do Walmart afterwards because we're actually getting pretty hungry now. And it's a Friday night, as I said before, so it's gonna get very busy. So we don't know exactly where we're gonna go, but I'll pick it up when we get inside. All right, well, first night, and that was an absolutely disaster. I was going to drop the F-bomb because it was an absolute unmitigated disaster. So we walked in, we waited about 5-10 minutes for the table, which was fine. It's obviously it's a Friday night. It took 20 to 25 minutes for the waiter or someone to come over and take a drinks order. So we ordered the drinks, we ordered the food. He said he'd bring some biscuits over. 20 minutes later, the food arrived, still no drinks, no biscuits. We ordered St. Louis ribs, baby back ribs, and brisket with some sides. The brisket was stone cold and tough. Couldn't even, never mind pulling it apart. 1 second. Sorry, nearly got run over because the lady decided to drive around the speed bump on the wrong side of the road. Anyway, yeah, never mind pull apart. You literally couldn't bite it apart. It was just tough, and it was stone cold. The St. Louis ribs were had been cooked probably for about 2 hours and had effectively turned into beef jerky. And the baby back ribs, actually, they were perfectly fine. But I said, you know, we'd been waiting an hour, called the manager over, and he did the right thing and actually just removed it from the. Well, he basically said we'll take the everything that's on the bill off the bill, and effectively comped everything. But I mean, we literally had 1 rib each and a spoonful of potato salad, and it took about an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, we're now going to go to Walmart. Get the waters, get a beer, and get a potato salad and a sandwich from Walmart, and that's our dinner on the first night. So,
but he did say we'd get better food in Vegas.
Yeah, he did actually said. He said when you go into Vegas, he said, well, you won't get bad food in Vegas, and he did say. He said from looking at the meat straight away, I can tell you that should never have been brought out to your table, and the fact you've been waiting 45 minutes for a drink, you've had no biscuits, and even the biscuits were tough as boots. Like, I know biscuits, I've had a lot of biscuits in the last 20 odd years and they were awful, like leather soles. So anyway, good start. We're off to Walmart. All right, so we're in Walmart. That's dinner. That's going to be had with dinner, 8.05 for Emily, IPA variety pack for me. And then that's breakfast with water and Dr. Pepper. We're off back to the hotel. I can't even pick a trolley that works properly. What a disaster this evening's been. All right, back in the hotel room. Not gonna do a wrap up, but gonna end day 1 travel day here. It's getting close to 10 o'clock. We are absolutely shattered.
As you can see, we've just put a couple of vlogs on. We're going to try and stay awake until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then, yeah, we'll pick up the vlog early tomorrow morning when we'll be making our way to Red Rock, possibly via Death Valley, possibly not, depending on what time we wake up. Emily, again, thinks she's gonna miraculously wake up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got my money on a 2:30 a.m. start.
No.
We'll see who...
I don't want to go to Death Valley because of the cycle race.
Well, yeah, there's
We're always
some...
disturbed.
Yeah, there's some cycle race, but yeah, but that's got nothing to do with you. The fact that you said you were going to sleep until 7, 8 o'clock, which has never happened in the 8 years that we've been together. And for some reason, every year she says, no, this year we're going to sleep until 8 a.m. It's not going to happen. Anyway.
So we've been together nearly 10 years, but anyway.
Yeah, same. It's been a long time. Anyway, yeah, so we don't know what the situation is going to be in Death Valley tomorrow, so we'll see. So yeah, we're just going to wrap it up now, and I'll pick up the vlog tomorrow morning. All right, good morning. It is currently... What time is it, Emily?
3:21.
It's 3:21 in the morning. Yes, I'm in my Emirates PJs. We went to bed last night at 11 p.m. thinking, great, late night. We'll at least make it till 5 a.m. So we had a little bet last night, seeing as we are going to Vegas. So I said to Emily, what time do you think we'll wake up? And she said 3:30 to 4 a.m. And I said 2:45 a.m. So I said, well, let's make the bet before 3 a.m. and after 3 a.m. If it's before 3 a.m., I win. If it's after 3 a.m., Emily wins. I'm going to Vegas with $100.
No, I never bet $100.
Oh, because she lost. This is what she's like. If she'd won, she'd be demanding the money. So, yes, funnily enough, I checked my clock this morning. I had a little smirk to myself. I didn't know Emily was awake, to be fair, and we had said both of us have to be awake. And then literally 10 seconds later, I saw her check the clock, and I just heard her groan, go, oh, like that. And it was bang on 2:45 a.m. So we're absolutely shattered, but we're wide awake at the same time. We were up 33 hours yesterday. We're absolutely starving because obviously we didn't really have any dinner. So we've decided to change the plans a little bit. We fancy a bit of a relaxed day this morning as much as possible. I say relaxed when it's 3 o'clock in the morning. How relaxed can it be? So there is a race on in Death Valley, a cycle race, which is going to cause issues from 7 a.m., which is exactly the time that we would probably get there if we left now. So we're going to head straight into Vegas. We're going to do our normal route into Barstow. We're going to stop at Panera Bread at the outlets, and then we're going to head straight into Red Rock this morning. So I'll pick it up a little bit later once we get back on the road. All right, so we're just sorting out all of our Vegas stuff. Pretty much like all the other vloggers, we use these little personal organisers, Filofaxes. We've got all of our cards and all of our money. So as usual, we are doing $400 a day, but we have got some money in reserve. So I've got about $1,600. Emily, how much have you got?
I think about the same.
And Emily's got about the same, about $1,500 or $1,600. But as always, we're hoping not to use that. However, we were planning on, obviously we weren't planning on being in Vegas at 8 a.m, which we now are going to be. So we may need to dip into that extra reserve for a bit of extra gambling money this morning and today. Let's see. So yeah, I've just brewed myself a coffee. I'm going to jump in the shower and we're going to get on the road. All right, we are all checked out. We grabbed a coffee. I filled up my Starbucks Vegas cup. It is 4:26. We are going to head straight to Barstow. As I said, we're going to stop at Panera Bread, get something for breakfast there, and then head straight into Red Rock. So I'm not going to vlog the journey. I'll pick it up, well, not unless something happens. I'll pick it up when we get to Panera Bread. Oh yeah, so Emily just reminded me, very strange goings on at the hotel last night. So 2 doors down from us, there was a room 412, and there was basically, when we arrived, there was a chair outside the door with a pretty big guy sat outside.
and every time we went in and out, there was someone there. Over the course of the night, there were 4 different people sat outside this room. And at one point when I came in, or when I went to get something from the car about 10 o'clock, there were 2 girls stood at the wall outside the door with this guy sat down on the chair. We've left now at 4:27 in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning. And there's another guy, different guy, sat outside the door acting like security or something. Very strange behaviour. And there was some, I'll tell you what, when I came in at 10 o'clock, there was some questionable noises coming from inside the room. So not sure what was going on there.
I think they might be filming something a bit explicit.
Possibly.
Because they do, don't they? They hire hotel rooms.
Oh, so maybe that guy was a prop. So when we arrived, Emily didn't see him. There was a guy, maybe not, and if any, I'm apologising on behalf now of anyone religious, but there was a guy in what looked like a full Catholic outfit, with a girl stood by the door. So I thought nothing of it at the time. I thought it's just, obviously, maybe there's a ceremony or something happening nearby, but maybe that was part of the scene.
Russell.
Maybe that was part of the scene.
It's very
the
strange.
naughty priest in Santa Clarita. Anyway, yeah, questionable noises, people outside, and
guard in the door.
3 or 4 different women waiting by the wall. Anyway, we'll have to Google that later. All right, we'll pick it up in Barstow. All right, made it into Panera Bread. I'm talking quite loud because there's loud music playing. I'm going to get a copyright. So we've gone for 2 different sandwiches. One is sausage and egg and cheese, and one is bacon, egg and cheese. And it was $14 for 2 sandwiches, or it was $15.99 for 4. So we went for the 4 because we're greedy gits, and we'll take the other 2 with us and possibly have them for lunch or on the road later if we get hungry. All right, we're all finished. That was absolutely lovely. I think we've forgotten how hungry we were. Obviously, we didn't have dinner last night, really. So we ended up eating 3 of the sandwiches. They're only small. And yeah, we're going to get back on the road, and I'll pick it up when we get to Red Rock. Like that, we're back in Vegas. Alright, well that was a result. It is 9 o'clock and we managed to get a room. She's like, oh, I've only got twin beds. I was like, that's fine, I don't mind. I'm quite happy with some space. We are room 6138, so we're just going to get to the room. We've left all the bags in the car, drop the stuff that we've got with us off, get the bags, come back, freshen up, and then we'll go straight out onto the floor. All right, room 6138. Let's see what we got. That's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh, it's just a really stiff door. All right, time for a room tour. All right, so as I said, twin room, decent size. Seems to be nice to finish. This is obviously our first time staying here. Didn't expect much of a view. It looks like we've got a pool view and a car park view, but that's fine. We're not here for the view. TV, obviously snacks, minibar, which she said don't touch. We know the drill with that. Little chaise longue seating area. Moving in, wardrobe, through to the bathroom. Decent bath. Twin sinks, which is nice. Shower and separate toilet. No real need to go into any detail with this room. It's a decent room. It's cost us about $150. Everyone's seen the vlogs and seen the room tours and the reviews of this place. We're really excited and looking forward to this stay. That's a nice little. Oh, actually, that's a nice little view. Actually, out over the pool. So we are gonna go now, get the bags, and head straight out onto the casino floor. So we're just walking down, obviously, to the car, as I said, but we're both just saying that we kind of feel out of sorts, because typically when we come to the US, we don't start off going straight to Vegas. You know, obviously we were supposed to do Death Valley National Park today, and typically we come and do 2 or 3 days, do national parks, do a bit of sightseeing, all that stuff, and then come to Vegas. But yeah, we've landed late yesterday and driven early this morning, and it's 9 o'clock and we're in Vegas, so it's quite odd. It's quite a surreal, strange feeling for us. Right, so we parked in the East car park, and there's a huge difference between the East car park and the West car park. So initially we went in the West, and then we moved over to the East. And I've got to say, this is probably the easiest walk from a car park to the hotel elevators. It's literally 50 meters. Here's the car park, and the elevators to the rooms are just over there. So much better than a lot of the other ones, like the Wynn Casino and some of them, the Walk, Venetian. It's an absolute ball ache. So yeah, this is a nice change, and we might even be able to get in there. Anyway, we'll get the bags, drop them off at the room, and then head down to the floor. Oh, first time I've seen a Tesla truck in person in a matte black wrap. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of it. Looks like a strange piece of furniture, like a wardrobe. That might sound odd, but yeah, can't say I'm a fan, I'm sorry. I'm not running off.
Here's his lead.
I'm like a fat kid. I'm like a fat kid. What? Yeah. I'm like a kid who... What? I'm like a fat kid in a candy shop. I think the lack of sleep's kicking in. Yeah, we're on our way to the casino. It's 9:45. We were going to wait until like 12 o'clock-ish, but hey ho, on we go. All right, so it had to be done. First game of the holiday, we are going on Gold Stacks 88. And Emily's gonna go on Sweet Skulls. So we've got $400 each a day. We're gonna put our money together, which is $800, but we're gonna start off and do individual gambling. So $100 going in for me. All right, so first spin of the holiday, we are doing 1 cent denom. We're gonna do $1.36 bets. I'll do a few live, and then as always, we'll come back if we hit a bonus or we get a good line hit. That's a nice little start. $1.92. All right, we'll come back if we get something. Alright, we played down to $50, no joy on Gold Stacks, so cashing out and moving machines. Alright, so we dumped on Dancing Drums, put about $20-$30 through, and on $38, we've been bouncing up and down. We hit a decent line hit, $32, just low rolling 1 cent denom, 88 cents a bet. That takes us back up to 70, so we're only 30 down for the day. I'll do a few live spins. Come on, let's give us a full screen of the food dog, please. One more for the bonus. There's the bonus. This happened in September. As soon as we went live, we hit the bonus, and we've done it again. All right, let's go down the middle. Play it safe today. All right, not bad. Done something. Hopefully we can get back over $100. Would be nice. Come on, line it up. Or close the pot. Food dogs. Oh, we need one in the middle row. All right. Not a huge amount. First bonus, $14.40. All right, and we are back in a bonus. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more than $14. Let's go for mystery pick. What are we gonna get? 5 by 5, all right. We want more than 5 games, okay. All right, coins across, nice, that's a $48 line hit. Thank you very much, our first coin show. That is a nice start to the free spins, up to $52. Oh, that would have been nice if we'd had a food dog on the second reel. 2 spins to go. Food dogs, that's a decent, all right, $6. All right, $63 bonus takes us up to 120. We are profitable. All right, 127. All right, I'm gonna do a couple of backup spins, play down to 120, and then we'll move on to something else. All right, $6 hit. We'll give it a few more spins. Seems to be active. Ooh. Nice to get a full screen of food dogs. 2 more and we're gonna cash out. Last spin. Right, we'll give it a couple more down to 125. Last one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to cash out, but it won't let me. One more. So close. Can we close the pot? No, we can't. All right, last spin, and we are moving on. All right, we're going to jump on a different machine. All right, so we're jumping on Prosperity Link. The major is at 967. So we've got our $110 Tito in. We're going to do 2 cent, 88 cent, so 176 bets. Oh, that's a nice shame about the blocker on the first row. That's another decent little line hit. $12. Right, we're looking for 6 subs or 3 of the free spins. Alright, we'll come back if we get a decent hit or a bonus. Alright, nice. She threw the coins down and we hit the bonus. Small numbers, couple of $2 and the rest $1. Let's see what we can do. 3 more to activate the second reel. Come on. Just seen the mini go by. 1 more for the second box. Come on. 2 spins left. Seen the mini go by. All right, we've activated the second reel. 2 more for the third reel, which has the mini on. With mini is $20. All right, 1 more to activate. Come on. Okay, we have got the mini. I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit to get it all in. 1 sec, that's the wrong way, Russell. Alright, 7 more for the fourth reel. Actually, this is already a decent bonus. We are on 2 cent denom. See if we can drop mini or another mini or a minor would be nice. Major is 968. Come on, 1 more spin. 1 more, come on. Save the day. Nope. Alright, still not a bad hit. Oh, sorry, amateur, I forgot to film the total. It's taken me a little while to get back into the vlogging. It obviously has been 6 months off. But I'm sure we'll get the hang of it quickly. We're obviously super tired as well. We are literally running on fumes. It is only 10 AM. We don't normally take naps when we're on vacation, but this trip we are going to have a little nap this afternoon, get refreshed, hopefully get acclimatized to the time, and that way we won't be in bed at 9 AM. All right, huge win. Let's see what the total is. $71.80. That puts us up to 177. So we're 77 in the profit. All right, not a bad start. We'll do a couple of live backup spins. All right, queens across. $6 hit. One more. All right, I'll come back if we get anything else. All right, decent little line hit. $21.60 puts us back up to 180. It's been pretty quiet since that bonus. Kings across. $3. Still feel like it's got something more in this game. Chasing that major at 968. We'll come back if we get anything else. All right, and once again, she threw down. We landed 3 orbs and she threw 3 more down. Decent start there. We got an $11 orb. You know the drill. 3 more to activate the second reel. Well, let's drop some words, please. Some minis and some minors would be nice. All right, we've activated the second box. 8 more for the third one. Every time you land an orb, obviously, it resets to 3 spins. So far, the gambling hasn't actually been too bad. After taking the $100 down to about $20, $30, we've gone and maintained around the 150, 200 mark. Can't complain. 6 more for the third reel. Come on. It's not dropping much down at the moment. Seen the mini go. Mini and the minor have just gone past. Mini $20, minor $50. 3 more for the third reel. Seen the mini go by again. Come on, drop a mini. At least one mini. At least one orb with a word on, please. Last spin, save the day. Come on. Nope. All right. Not massive, but it keeps us alive. It's going to take us over $200, which can't complain about. 1850, so that is $37 by my maths. Yep, takes us to 225. Do a couple of live backup spins. I think we're going to give this a little bit more time because it is paying out. Go on. And we'll come back if we get something else. Right, nice little line hit, another $25. Takes us back up to 230. Not had 3 games yet. Come on, say, oh, blocker. Go on, throw down some more orbs. Nope. Alright, we'll come back if we get anything else. Alright, that was lucky. I said I was going to play down to 200. I was doing, well, just past 200. Last spin. And we hit 7 orbs, including the mini, which is $20. 2 more for the second box. All right, come on, let's have a nice big bonus. This machine has been paying out this morning. Come on, one more. There we go. All right, second reel is activated, and third reel is activated. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, struggling to get it all in. So, all right, and I've just realised that on the top game we have the minor for 50 and the mini, so 8 more to get a guaranteed $70. 3 spins remaining. Come on, land those orbs. That would make our first 3-figure bonus for the day. It seems to have gone very quiet, and unfortunately, that's it. Still not bad. 1 mini on there. Let's see what we got. Alright, that is $68. Not bad. Takes us back up to over the 250 mark. So we're going to keep playing this because it is paying out. So we'll do a few backup spins live. And then, as always, that pot is looking nice and juicy. Let's see if we can pop it. We'll come back if we get anything else. Alright, we've been playing it down to 227 we're on now. We'll play down to 225. Last spin, it's gone pretty quiet. So we're going to cash out this 225T though and move on to something else. Alright, so caught up with Emily. She's not happy. She's $200 down. I went up to 250 and then played gold stacks and went down to 130. Just couldn't quite hit the bonus, kept being so close. So we're gonna go to the other side of the casino now, as we've been pretty much in the same spot for the last 2 hours. And then we'll jump on a machine, maybe we'll put some money in together and do some bigger bets. So we'll pick it up once we find a new machine. All right, we are putting our $200 in Fudai Lian Lian Dragon, because the major is at 1,144. So we're gonna do a 1 cent denom. Let's change that. Should we do $1.76 bets?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's set them money bags off. Emily's not had much luck. Mine's been pretty mixed. Hopefully we'll get a decent win on here. Aces across? Nope. All right, we'll come back if we get something decent or a bonus. Alright, it's been pretty shocking so far. Played it down to 120. Still not set any of the money bags off. A little something here. Let's see what that is. $18. We said we'll play it down to 100 or until we get the bonus. I still have got a feeling we're going to set all 3 off. Emily's not so sure. Come on, green, red now. 2 of them? No, not budging at all. Alright, we'll come back if we get something. Right, another little line hit, not massive, $20, puts us back up to 144. Keep going in search of a bonus. Come on, let's set at least one of these bags off, surely. Alright, we'll come back if we get something. Alright, we know better to chase the bonus, but we've been doing it and we've been losing out. Fill it up. I'm getting a few little odd line hits, but we cannot get that bonus. So we'll play it down to 100 and then we'll move on. Come on, just set it off now all the way across. Oh, you little rat bag. Alright. I think that's going to be all she wrote. We're going to move on to another machine. So we've only got $75 left. We weren't feeling that game at all. So we're going to go on Puff and more Puff. We'll do 1 cent denom, $1.50 a bet. You all know what we're looking for. 6 hats. Or 3 saws. Alright, we'll come back if we get something. Alright, we keep landing 2 saws, so we're gonna go live and see if we can hit it. See if the live slot filming helps. It's worked a couple of times before. Come on, 2 more. Yes, there we go. Every time we go live, we get the bonus. Alright, 1 cent denom, $1.50 a bet. Come on. 3 hats for a re-trigger. Well, not a re-trigger, but an extra go. Come on, we need some gold hats. And some gold houses, please. Come on, don't do the dirty. Oh, Huff and Puff. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Seriously? You know what? Huff and Puff, I feel like it's a love or hate. It's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. You either do really well on it or really badly. And today it's looking like really badly. Straw Hat's going to be our bet back. We'll be lucky if we can make $20 off this. But it keeps us going. Yeah. Not great. $12 bonus on a 150 bet. Typical Huff and Puff. But tops us back up, keeps us going. We'll come back if we get another bonus. Alright, it's been pretty brutal. Not getting anything. $16 left. Come on, Huff and Puff. Or Huff couple more push, shall I say. Can't even get a line hit. Can't get anything. $7.50 left. Come on.
My biggest bonus has been like $20. That's it.
Alright, 3 spins.
What's been your biggest bonus?
Well, nothing since I started gambling with you. I've had quite a few decent bonuses. Right, no, done the dirty. Alright, let's change it to 75. Play a wager saver. Probably won't even get that. I know. Right, come on. Bonus. Nope. Alright, we move on. $200 down the drain. Alright, so my luck since I started gambling with Emily has been absolute shocking. So we've gone from being $250 up to $300 down in 2 hours. So I'm going to find Emily and she's going to get some food. I think we're going to grab a little bite to eat, and then it's 12:10 now, and I think we're going to head to the room and have a little bit of a rest. So I'll try and find Emily and then I'll pick up the vlog in a minute. So located Emily, she's just got a slice of pizza. We've still got that one sandwich that we ordered from Panera Bread this morning. So we're both absolutely shattered. So we're going to head back to the room. We're both down. I'm now, I'm $300 down. Emily, you are?
I'm $300.
She's also $300 down. So it's $600 down between us. We've got $100 left of our budget, and it's 12:30. So I think we might be dipping into our reserve fund on the first day, which isn't surprising because obviously we got here so early.
No, it's not just that. It's because we haven't gambled in 6 months, so it's like we're going a bit.
Well, yeah. Plus, it is our first day, and so yeah, we're gonna head back to the room, have some food, have a nap. We are in Echo and Rig tonight at 6:30 for a nice steak dinner. So just a very light lunch, couple of hours sleep, get a bit of rest, get freshened up, and then come back out full of beans this evening. All right, so I would say that we are nice and refreshed, but we're not. We went back to the room. Emily did fall asleep for 2 hours, but feels like shit. I did not sleep and feel like shit. Just updated, did some editing, did the vlog. So we're gonna make our way down to the casino now, do a bit of gambling. I've already dipped into the reserve fund and taken $200 out. And then we're going to Echo and Rig for dinner tonight at 6 o'clock. So me and Emily were just talking, and I was just saying that I don't feel like I'm in Las Vegas at the moment. Firstly, we've been here for 8 hours and I haven't had a single drink. But mainly because, I don't know if it's because we're tired or what, but I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm in Vegas. I think it's probably because we've come straight from LA to Red Rock and we haven't seen the Strip. I think for me, Vegas is the Strip, and most people obviously come to Red Rock during their stay. And so because we've come straight here and we're pretty much isolated from the rest of Vegas, I don't feel like I'm in Vegas. I just feel like I'm in another casino anywhere in the country. But anyway, we're gonna head to dinner. We're gonna do a bit of gambling now, head to dinner. I'm driving there, so again, can't drink. And then when I get back, I'm gonna enjoy some beverages, get a little bit drunk, and finally relax and have some fun. Alright, we jumped on Dragon Link doing 1 cent denom, $1 bets, and we hit the bonus. Mini is $10, minor is $50, major is $7.15. Seen the minor go by, let's see if we can drop some orbs with the words on. So this is actually the second bonus. I originally put in a Tito of $60, got $75 bonus just before this to take it up to $155, and now we have about $20 on the board. It seems like our afternoon gambling is a lot better than the morning gambling. Come on, fill it up. Grand is 13,261. Alright, some decent numbers on there. But let's drop a word. Minor would be nice. Last spin. Alright. Not a huge amount, but considering we just hit $75, we'll take it. Alright, $28 bonus. Puts us up over 180. We'll do a couple of backup spins live. I think we're going to put a little bit more through this as we've had 2 bonuses in 5 minutes, and we'll come back if we get a decent line hit or another bonus. Alright, it's gone pretty quiet now, so we're going to play down to 140 and then cash out and move on to a different machine. 2 spins to go. One more. Oh, last spin. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, we jumped on to Fortune Coins, doing $1.20 a bet, and we got the gold coins and the progressive bonus feature. Mini is $15, minor is $24. Emily's lucky number is 24, so I'm going to guess that we're going to get the minor. Let's see. Right, major is 62, maxi is 235. Oh, and here comes the mini. Oh no, it's the minor, as predicted, at $24. So add the 24 to the gold coins, and that gives us a grand total. We got a $20 orb as well. So that's a $47 win, not bad. Puts us back up over 150. We are on Cash Extreme Rising, Emily's on Rainbow Warriors, and we finally hit a bonus. We've been so close so many times. We have got a $30 ball on there. Oh, and it's doubled. Nice, so that's a $60 bonus straight off the bat. I've not actually played this game before. So we need 25, I see, one more to unlock. Okay, got it. So we need 25 on the gold and 25 on the silver to win the jackpot. And we've got 9 and 11, one more on each box to unlock the next level. Come on. Alright, so we've unlocked the silver one. Why has it not gone up? Strange. Oh, so you need an arrow. Right, got it. Not a ball. Okay. One spin on game 1 on the left-hand side. Come on. Right, game 1 is out. 2 spins on game 2 left. We're looking for an arrow. Or a ball. Last spin. Save the day. Nope. Alright, that's not a bad bonus. That $30 orb has saved us. Be a nice $70 odd bonus. 71.80. Can't complain. Puts us back up to $100, which is what we started with. Happy days. And literally 2 spins later, we won the 3 games. Emily is now on lucky 88. Next door to me. Let's see what we do on the 3 games. Looking for 8 of the orbs to set the bonus off. Nice. Bit of a blocker there, but $2.70. And she's hit the bonus. Have you hit the bonus for that? Oh, a lucky feature. Alright. We got 6 spins left. Nice, we got the dragon. Give us the orbs, give us orbs, orbs. Into the feature we go. So we're now both on a bonus. Emily's got 14 free games, and I've got the feature in a feature. Not massive numbers, but least now we know what we're looking for. Oh, 720, that's nice. We're looking for the arrow to unlock the next block. It's very, very loud here. Okay, we got the arrow. Why is that one gold? Does it make any difference? I do not know. Alright, one spin remaining on this left game. We need a ball or an arrow. Ball, ball, ball. No. Game 1 is complete. 2 more spins on game 2. $2.40, nice. That resets back to 3 spins. Come on, give us an arrow. Emily is on about $15 so far. Oh wow, that's a nice hit, times 38 multiplier. She's on $40. And we got our last spin here. Come on, land something, save the day. No. Alright, well we are in the bonus, so and we did just hit another bonus literally 2 spins ago, so we can't complain. Turn yours down as well then. Turn yours down as well. Shouting at me to turn mine down. Alright, $29. And we've still got 5 spins left. $66 for Emily. 5 spins to go. Oh, that was an accidental. Go on. Balls, balls. Oh. Second to last game. 1 more for the bonus. No. Last spin. We getting anything? Oh, a little something. That's a $34 win. Can't complain. Takes us back to $150. We're going to do a little bit more gambling, then we're going to head to Echo and Rig. Right, so we bounced around on a few machines and took that $150 down to $80. It's now 5:30, so we're going to jump in the car and head over to Echo and Rig, and I'll pick the vlog up when we get there. Alright, we made it down to Tivoli Village. I've been calling it Tivoli, no, but well, the sat-nav's calls it Tivoli. So we're going to Echo and Rig. First time we've been down here. Apparently a lot of the restaurants are good, but the shopping's not so great. So we're going to head over to Echo and Rig. I'm absolutely starving.
I'm not.
Well, you had a pizza 4 hours ago. I've only had a very small sandwich. So yeah, nice little town centre area. Nice little lighting and fountain display in the middle. We'll walk around. We're a little bit early. Reservation's not till 6. So yeah, I'll pick it up when we get inside. All right, so it's time for my review of Echo and Rig. All right, we had I wouldn't say we had high expectations, but Echo and Rig is somewhere that we've heard a lot of people rave about and generally have good reviews, and so we were very excited to try it.
We really liked the look of the menu, and even to the point where Russell was insisting that we went twice.
Yes.
Once for dinner, once for lunch, because he wanted that many things on, on the menu.
And in Nikki Firmage's vlog recently, they went and said it was overrated, and that kind of made us question it. But we decided, no, we've been looking forward to it. We'll go. I've got to say, I agree with Nikki. I think it was very underwhelming and overrated in my opinion, and I'll give you a few details as to why. So the location in Tivoli Village is quite a nice place. The restaurant itself I find quite strange, considering it's marketing itself as a kind of mid to high-end steakhouse. Like, the tiles look like my dad's kitchen tiles that were fitted in the 1980s. The wall materials from like the 80s, and it just didn't, I mean, like, there's like wax paper on the tables, which isn't exactly high-end. It just didn't give me high-end vibes. Now, the price compared to a lot of steakhouses on the strip is pretty good. You know, you're talking $30 to $40 for a steak, as opposed to 50 to 70. So, you know, it's kind of that mid to high end. But going through the food, I mean, even the bread that they served with the butter was stone cold. It hadn't been warmed up. The salt and pepper was just like cheap standard salt and pepper, which in a steakhouse I think you should at least get, you know, flake salt or proper sea salt or Maldon salt or something like that. The starters, I'll go through them and rate each one of them. The burnt ends, the pork, I'd give that a 5 or a 6 out of 10.
Well, for me that was an 8. I really like that.
No, it was okay. It was just pork belly, crispy with barbecue sauce. Nothing special. The bone marrow, I would give a 6. It was, again, okay. The burrata, I'd give a 4. The burrata itself was pretty tasteless, quite watery. The compote or something that it came with was too much and very overpowering, and the bread wasn't amazing. The
Crab cake.
Really good appetizer that I had was the crab cake. The Maryland crab cake was really nice, and I would give that a 9 or even possibly a 10 out of 10. That was exceptional. And of the 4, it's the only one that I would have again. And then for the steak, we ordered the filet mignon and the bavette. Both of them, yeah, good. I mean, it's a steak place, so they should excel in that area. It was nice, it was tender, it was warm, it had been rested. It was probably only a 6 or a 8-ounce steak maximum. Came with these weird crisps or chips, as the Americans call them, which I didn't think needed to be on there at all. Garlic mash was nice, béarnaise sauce was nice, charred onion sauce was also very nice. It was like a French onion soup. But the biggest issue I had with the restaurant, and certainly our meal tonight, was the speed. From the moment we stepped in the restaurant to the moment we left the restaurant, and we had starters, main courses, and Emily had 2 different rounds of drink, we were in and out within 45 minutes. When the starters arrived, they arrived literally 4 minutes after we'd ordered. We literally just finished the last bite of food. The waiter took them away, and the main courses were brought out within 15 seconds. And that's kind of spoilt it for me, because I'm sorry, but 45 minutes for a steak dinner, I mean, I've had toilet trips that have lasted longer than 45 minutes. It took 45 minutes for us yesterday just to get the drinks in Lucille Smokehouse. So we've gone from one extreme to the other. But yeah, I mean, literally 45 minutes in and out. It's a $200 dinner. So I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to say run-of-the-mill, dead average. And the one thing I will say is that that price point, it's at the same price kind of point bracket as Herbs and Rye. And for me, Herbs and Rye in just off the strip absolutely trumps that place in terms of the steak, in terms of the starters, and just the overall meal. It was very efficient, and the server was very good, but actually Echo and Rig was too efficient.
No, the whole staff are really nice. Like, you don't get in many places the manager coming over and
They were very good, and
like,
I understand it's.
And I felt like the management were like helping the staff and getting involved in the service, not just
which
in
is
the
great,
back room
which
or
is great for
whatever.
them. But from a consumer point of view, 45 minutes in and out, it's too quick in my opinion. I appreciate, you know, we've both worked in the service industry before. I appreciate Saturday night they're turning tables. They want them in and out, but 45 minutes is a little bit crazy to walk through the door and walk back out that quickly.
I just feel like it's like this in America, though. I said to you.
Yeah, but it's not
I
that
just
bad.
feel like
no,
I
I
don't know.
disagree. I
I
mean,
feel
I've been
like-
in Cheesecake Factory. I've been to Panda Express and spent more time than 45 minutes. I get yes, you like to turn tables, but 45 minutes is too quick. So yeah, it kind of just it doesn't say it ruined the meal because the steak was nice, but yeah, very very average in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with Nikki. So it's now only 7 o'clock. We thought we'd be there till about 8, half 8. So we're gonna go back in now, head to the room, drop a couple of things off, get some cash, and go back out on the casino floor. And I can finally now start to have a drink, let loose, and enjoy myself. And hopefully we'll win this evening.
What time is it, Russell?
Handpay time.
He's loving his. Keep
I'm
saying
feeling very country, very cowboy with the shirt, with the jeans, belt buckle, my little boots.
He looks like he's from the south.
So we are back gambling together and we've gone on Goblin's Gold. I played this once before in September in Cosmo. I call it the Shrek game for obvious reasons. So we put $100 in each. Mini is $28.55, minor is $102. In 1 cent denom, we'll do some low roll $1.50 bets. Let's get that volume up. Isn't it? We'll leave it in the middle. All right, that's a $6. Oh yes, this game has really good line hits. So yeah, $6 to start. If I remember correctly, we need 3 of them. And obviously that is
the aggressives, and
yes.
we need this for the 3 games.
Yeah. Alright, we will come back if we get something juicy or a bonus. And look what's just over there. Lucille Smokehouse.
See you the crime yesterday.
Alright, can you bash that button any harder, Emily? You'll break it. Button basher. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, no draw on there. We're down to 150, cashing out and moving on. Alright, it is, well, I don't know what time it is. I've been bouncing around for the last couple of hours, not been really hitting a huge amount, put $100 in, it's been maintaining for 2 hours. I am $400 down. Emily is $650 down, so she has gone back to the room and given up today. She's lost enough money. I'm going to do another hour or so. You'll have to excuse the sound of me. I don't know if it's the alcohol, because this is the first kind of heavy night of drinking I've had in 2 months, or it's someone's aftershave or perfume or something, but I am, or I'm coming down with the Vegas bug, but I am completely and utterly blocked up. So I'm going to jump on a machine and we'll do some gambling now. Drinks have been flowing, having a good time, don't care if I lose, just good to be back in Vegas. And yeah, we're going to pick a machine and hopefully we'll get some wins. All right, we are on Lightning Dollar. We are going to do, we got $100 in. We are doing 1 cent denom, $1 bets. Let's get that volume up. Mini is $10, minus 50, major 577, and grand 10,471. Alright, we are looking for 3 of this symbol for the bonus, or 6 of the orbs. As always, we'll come back if we get a good line hit or a bonus. Alright, we are $50 down. We've not hit a single thing, but we've just ordered a drink, so we're going to crack on. Don't even think we've had one line hit yet. Changed it up to from 1 cent to 2 cent, and I think I'm going to low roll, change it back to
1 cent, 50 lines, 50-cent bet until the drinks come. I'll come back if we get anything decent. Alright, we finally got the free games on 1 cent. We've been back up between 1 cent and 2 cent, $1 and $2 bets. Not expecting much from this. Let's see what we can do. Looking for 6 orbs for the bonus and the bonus. 2 more. Nothing so far. Oh no. Alright, a little something there, but not much. Not looking like a good bonus. Come on, give me the orbs, orbs, orbs. Wilds. Alright, 9s. And bamboo. $14.60. Wilds. Kings. Alright. $18 bonus. Not bad, not great. Gives us a little bit of extra spin money. Alright, welcome back if we get something else. So we jumped over from the machine that was just here onto Corrida de Toros. We did 3 spins and we hit the bonus on 1 cent or $1 denomination. Let's see what we get. Hopefully more than $14 this time. Looking for 6 of the capes for the bonus in the bonus. Alright, kings for us. 950. Oh, 1 short. Alright, retrigger. Nope. Alright, guitar. $11.10. Come on, bonus to the bonus. Wilds. Alright, $17.90. Again, not great, not bad. Keeps us going. We'll come back if we get something else. So to give you a quick update, jumped on Dragon Link. Emily said she was going to bed. She had $20 left of her $650, and she somehow managed to turn that into $350. So she's now, an hour after she said she was going to bed, has now just said goodnight and gone to bed. I had that $100 I told you about, got down to $17.30, but I've hit the bonus with a mini, $20 mini on a 2 cent denom, $1 bet. Let's see if we can land the minor $100. Major is 646, grand is 16,000. We need something to drop. Last spin, keep us alive. Alright, back to 3. Come on, drop a minor. Low numbers at the moment. We need an orb with a word. Alright, $5 there. Come on, 3 more for the grand. Alright, last spin, keep us alive. Nope. Alright, not a great win, but again, not a bad win. Puts us back up, we were down to 17. So that'll put us back up to about $60, $70. $44 bonus, $61 left. We'll carry on, do a couple of live backup spins, and we'll come back if we get something else, good line hit or a bonus. We got down to $27 of our original 100, and we hit the free games again, looking for 6 orbs. Alright, flowers. Come on, 6 orbs, bonus to the bonus. Oh no. Come on. Right, green pot things. Jade rings, whatever they are. 624 so far. We really need retrigger. Nope. We need a bonus and a bonus. Oh, that was dreadful. 624. Wow. We're back in the bonus. Another 6 free games. Cannot land the bonus and the bonus. Can't be any worse than the last bonus, surely. Looking for 6 orbs. 1 more. Oh my god. Happy and prosperous. No. More like fat and unhappy. Oh, lockers. So far, $2.40. Big time in it. We cannot get the bonus on the bonus. Another sub $5 bonus. Unbelievable. Alright, well that was a disaster. Got my white wine. I am $650 down. Apparently Emily didn't go to bed and is now only $300 down. So 3 or 4 times. Oh, she's messaging me. Are you back up? No, I'm not back up. I'm down, darling. Am I back up? I've not been up all day. Anyway, she's in bed. She's told me at least 6 or 7 times that she's going to bed. I will snapshot the messages that she's been sending me. Hence, I've been telling you that she's asleep, and she's not. She's been gambling without me. And she's gone from $650 down to, I think, $200 down. So she won $400 when she was asleep. So I'm on my way back to the room. I am a little bit drunk. This is my first proper drinking session in, well, since Christmas. I'm quite delirious with a lack of sleep. So it's only 10:30. Jesus Christ, I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Anyway, babbling, not doing a wrap up tonight. I will do that tomorrow. Adios. Good morning. It is 4 a.m. Jet lag has struck again. So it means I'm gonna do the wrap up of our first vlog, which was travel day plus Red Rock. So let's start with travel day. So with this flight time, the flight leaves at 8 a.m. Any of you who follow our socials know that we had some family with us for the week prior to us traveling with our nieces. So we've been extremely busy, running around, lots of pool days, lots of tourist activities in Dubai. Went to bed about 11 o'clock the night before. We were up at 4 a.m. We didn't sleep. Emily usually always sleeps before a flight, no matter what. I never sleep before a flight. Doesn't matter what time it is. I'm one of those people that just can't get to sleep. Don't know if it's excitement or just the fact that I'm a terrible sleeper. So yeah, we were already tired, and then it's pretty much a day flight. So it leaves at 8 a.m. and it gets into California, LAX, 12:30, or it's supposed to. So ours was delayed. Being a day flight, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. I got about an hour and a half sleep. Emily actually managed to sleep pretty well. She got 3 hours near the end. In total, she probably had about 10 hours sleep on the flight.
No, I did not.
All right, 6, 7 hours, 8 hours.
I don't know, it was on and off.
All right, says the woman who's still fast asleep now. Different story for tomorrow. So we didn't really watch many movies. Well, Emily didn't. I did a bit of editing on the vlog, which killed 3 hours, which was nice. We didn't really use the bar, which is strange. Normally we prop up the bar on the A380 for at least 6 or 7 hours. Gotta say, watched a couple of films. Oppenheimer, 6 out of 10. Was disappointed by it. I had high expectations after everyone raving about it. First hour and a half of the film was pretty slow. Second hour and a half got a lot better and was really, really good. But yeah, overall, a bit disappointed. Barbie, complete and utter shite. I know it's not aimed at us adults. Me and Emily watched it together. I watched about the first 30 minutes.
It is aimed at adults, it's not aimed at kids.
Well, it's garbage.
Even I thought it was crap.
I mean, the first 30 minutes, nothing was happening. It was like, is it a cartoon? Is it a film? And they just kept going, hey Barbie, hey Barbie, hey Barbie. 20 minutes of hey Barbie, and nothing actually happening. Floating down from a dollhouse and getting in a car. Nothing happened. Anyway, Emily watched the whole film and said it was garbage. So yeah, flight was decent. Obviously came in a couple of hours late, got to LAX. That took about an hour and a half to get through the airport. Picked up the car, did the drive, which was slow, to Santa Clarita. Decent hotel. Had a disaster, as you saw, with dinner. Ended up eating in Walmart.
And then obviously woke up early morning and headed to Red Rock. And yeah, it was a long day. You know, we were in Red Rock at 9 a.m. Went to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock. So it was a long day, and it obviously cost me in terms of the winnings and the losses. But yeah, enjoyed the time here at Red Rock, to be honest. Nice hotel, casino's decent. It was absolutely packed last night. It's a good mixture of games. Got a lot of the old games and some of the new games. Never really got up in terms of our winnings. I had some decent wins, but it was just pretty much downhill from the get-go. I was always fighting to get back up. It's pretty much the same for Emily. Emily's luck obviously only kind of got better at the end of the trip when she told me she was asleep and going to bed, and secretly she was downstairs gambling on her own. So yeah, enjoyable trip. What else is there to tell you? Echo and rig, I've said enough on that. I'm not going to go back into that. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable time. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the wrap up. Oh, I haven't done the winnings total. So yeah, well, I was $600 down. I lost all of my money. I dipped into my reserve fund, pulled out $200, and it went straight down the drain. Emily says that she lost 400, but I'm calling for a steward's inquiry. I think she's just saying that because she doesn't want to give me the real totals. But anyway, yeah, not a great first day, but to be honest, like I said in the vlog, don't care. First time back in Vegas in 5 months, struggling with jet lag, just wanting to have fun, let loose and enjoy myself, and I did exactly that. So wrapping up the first vlog, thank you everyone for watching. Gotta say thank you for everyone that's subscribed. We've had loads of messages and comments on our socials. So glad everyone is enjoying the content and looking forward to the vlogs. We enjoy making them. Hit like, subscribe, follow the channel, and we'll see you next Saturday for day 2 at the Venetian Resort.